Hi guys, how's it going? So I feel like such a doofus because yesterday I recorded this whole video live and my phone died. None of it actually got uploaded because, of course, I don't know, my phone was really low on battery and then it died. So now I have to do this all over again. Okay, so I have a little bit of a story to tell you, and I'm sorry if if some of you who are going to be listening are going to be hearing it twice, but I'm going to have to tell you again, since yesterday my phone died midway through. Anyway, so the story is, well, I went to get my passport for the first time. I've never got it before. Me and my fiance and my two kids all went together on Monday. And, waiting in line, all that fun stuff. It's like forever, long lineup. And finally, we get up to the first person, and she looks over my paperwork and tells me I have a seat. It's all in order. And so we sit down, and I'm waiting, and I all of a sudden I see my sister-in-law, my JW sister-in-law, who I haven't seen in like 5 years or maybe even a little more than 5 years. And she just strolls on in and sits down at one of the many seats behind the counter. And I'm thinking, like, wow, I knew she worked in some sort of government building, but did not realize she worked at the passport office. And of course, she's working. And I just knew as soon as I saw her that, yep, she's going to be the one I'm going to have to go up and talk to. I just know. So my fiance at the time was like walking our son around the building because he was getting antsy trying to sit still. And he came back and I'm like, yeah, so the woman behind number 16, that's my sister-in-law. He's like, really? What are the odds? I'm like, I know. So I told him, yeah, I know I'm gonna get called up to her desk. I don't even know how many people there were there, guys. Like, I can't even tell you. Uh, Probably at least 20 different people behind the desk. And I just knew. And sure enough, my number was flashing on the screen going up to desk 16. And as we're all walking up, I'm just kind of like smiling and like waving at her. And when she sees me, she's like, covers her face. She's like, oh my God. And I'm like, hi. She's like, oh, what are the odds? I'm like, yeah, I know. So we just kind of start, small talking. And now this is the first time that she has ever seen my fiance, who I've been with for 6 years, and my kids. So I have a 2 year old and a 10-month old, and she's never seen them. So I think she felt a little bit embarrassed and somewhat ashamed of herself because she's the one who's supposed to be doing the shunning, right? And now here I am, right in front of her with my whole family, and she's forced to be nice. And I'm not saying that she wouldn't be nice under different circumstances. She is generally a nice person, and I think that I don't think if it was up to her that she necessarily would be shunning me. I think that because my brother, her husband, has this idea that, he's going to shun me because I'm not married and I was baptized. So he's chosen to shun me, and he's pretty much made that decision for his whole family. So they can't really have any other say. So yeah, we were talking, and I told her that I really miss the kids, so my nephew and niece. And when I said that, she didn't really say anything, just kind of like looked down and kind of like continued, like smiling and nodding kind of thing, but wouldn't make eye contact. She didn't say anything to the fact that I said I really miss the kids. So I can tell that there was some like embarrassment there. because they know very well that would the tables have been turned, I would not have, I would never do that to them. You know, I would never withhold my kids from them if I had the choice. But that is the difference, right? This religion kind of destroys family ties, and it's really too bad. So I told her that I really missed the kids, and before I left, I said to please let them know that I missed them and that I said hi, and my brother as well. And she said she would, so yeah. So as I walked out, I kind of felt a little bummed out, you know, because it's like, I don't know, it all just kind of hit me. And I got a bit emotional, and the drive home was kind of, you know, sad. Even though I was kind of excited because, you know, I got approved for my passport and everything, and that's on the way, and all that was easy, but just, you know, just sad. It's ironic, I think, that I went to get my passport because I am very much seriously considering joining in on the UK protest, and ironic that I had to face my sister-in-law while I was getting it, and it just kind of reminds you, hits you right in the face, some of the reasons why I'd even go to this protest in the first place. So I thought that was an interesting story, and I thought the irony was pretty funny. And yeah, yeah, like I said yesterday, I said this whole story, and I was going on into other stories, but my phone died. So I'm sorry if you guys had to watch it twice or listen to it twice. And I'm sorry if some of you, because there were people even chatting with me yesterday, you know, in the live comments, and yeah, I feel like such a doofus. So thanks for bearing with me again and listening to the story. And I'll be uploading another story here pretty quickly, okay? All right, thanks guys, bye.